has the Golden State Warriors dynasty reached a crossroads, forcing them to make audacious, even heartbreaking choices in their relentless pursuit of another championship? For years, the Golden State Warriors have operated on a different plane, a paradigm of basketball brilliance built on homegrown talent, selfless play, and a championship pedigree that few franchises can rival. But even dynasties face their reckoning. The echoes of past glory still reverberate, yet the competitive landscape of the NBA demands constant evolution, relentless ambition, and sometimes the courage to make incredibly difficult decisions. As the offseason heats up, the Warriors are not just looking to tweak their roster, they appear poised for a seismic shift, eyeing a blockbuster move that could redefine their immediate future and potentially reshape their long-term identity. The question isn't just if they'll make a splash, but what they're willing to sacrifice to do it. The most electrifying rumor swirling around the Bay Area involves a name that once commanded superstar status, Bradley Beal. The three-time All-Star, currently navigating a tumultuous exit from the Phoenix Suns via a buyout, has long been linked to the Los Angeles Clippers. The conventional wisdom suggests a clear path to LA for Beal, a fresh start on a contender. But the Warriors, ever the disruptors, refuse to be conventional. Their interest in Beal is not merely speculative, it's gathering steam, fueled by a burning desire to inject veteran scoring and playmaking into their backcourt alongside Stephen Curry. However, this isn't a simple acquisition. The path to bringing Beal to the Warriors is fraught with financial complexities and, more significantly, a potential emotional toll. Sources indicate that Beal is determined to recoup as much of the nearly $14 million he's sacrificing in his son's buyout as possible. This isn't just about a new team. It's about financial recovery, a critical factor in his free agency decision. As ESPN's Brian Windhorst highlighted on NBA Today, and local Suns writer Gerald Bourguet elaborated on the PHNX Suns podcast, the financial aspect will play a major role. Bourguet, in fact, sees Golden State as a viable option, stating, "I think Golden State is another option for Beal. I would actually kind of like that fit for him. But again, he's going to try to recoup as much of that $13.9 million that he's probably going to be sacrificing with whatever contract he signs next. So I probably need to look at which of these teams have the MLE, whether it's the taxpayer or the non-taxpayer, because I think that will probably play a role in his decision as well." And here lies the Warriors' dilemma, a strategic tightrope walk that could define their offseason. To offer Beal the full mid-level exception MLE, they might have to make a gut-wrenching decision regarding one of their promising young talents, Jonathan Kuminga. The scenario is stark: rescind Kaminga's qualifying offer or trade him with little to no salary coming back. The idea of essentially flipping Kuminga for Beal has been floated before, but with Golden State's interest in 32-year-old guard intensifying, this painful proposition now carries more weight than ever. It's a classic win now versus future potential conundrum, amplified by the emotional investment fans have in Kuminga's development. Is a proven, albeit expensive, veteran like Beal worth potentially parting ways with a young, athletic forward who still possesses immense upside? The front office is wrestling with this very question, a testament to their unwavering commitment to maximizing their championship window. Despite a disaster of a tenure in Phoenix, Bradley Beal's individual numbers tell a different story. Over his 2 seasons with the Suns, he still averaged a robust 17.6 points, 3.8 rebounds, and 4.3 assists, shooting an impressive 50.5% from the field and a scorching 40.7% from three-point range. These aren't the numbers of a player whose skills have eroded. They're the statistics of a high-volume scorer who, when healthy and in the right system, can still be a significant offensive force. For a Warriors team that has sometimes struggled for consistent secondary scoring outside of Stephen Curry, Beal could be the answer, a dynamic shot creator who can alleviate pressure and stretch defenses. NBA insider Mark Stein, speaking on 95.7 The Game's Willard and Dibbs, confirmed the Warriors' continued interest in the former number 3 overall pick, underscoring the seriousness of their pursuit. But the Warriors' ambitions don't stop with Beal. Stein also dropped another tantalizing tidbit. confirming his expectation that veteran duo Al Horford and Anthony Melton are likely to land with Golden State. This suggests an incredibly interesting and potentially profitable period ahead for the franchise if they can indeed acquire this trio in free agency. Horford, a seasoned big man with championship experience and elite passing vision, would provide much-needed frontcourt depth and veteran leadership. Melton, a versatile guard known for his defensive prowess and improving three-point shot, would bolster the backcourt's two-way capabilities. The dream scenario for the Warriors? Acquire all three players while also re-signing Kuminga. However, this path would likely mean they couldn't offer Beal the most financially lucrative deal, forcing him to potentially leave more money on the table. It's a delicate dance of cap space, roster construction, and player preferences, all aimed at assembling a roster capable of contending for the ultimate prize. Beyond the high-profile chase for Bradley Beal, the Warriors are casting a wider net, demonstrating their determination to fortify their guard rotation. Even with Brandon Podziemski's strong close to the regular season, Golden State appears intent on adding multiple free agent guards who could emerge as starting candidates alongside Stephen Curry. They've been linked to 9-time All-Star Damian Lillard, sharpshooter Seth Curry, and are widely expected to reunite with former guard Anthony Melton. This aggressive approach signals a clear intent. They want more reliable, experienced options in the backcourt. And then there's the story that tugs at the heartstrings, a narrative of resilience, perseverance, and the unwavering belief in a dream. Victor Oladipo, the two-time All-Star, once a burgeoning superstar, has been tragically plagued by injury issues in recent years. He hasn't played an NBA game since April 2023, and remarkably has appeared in only 138 games since his breakout 2017-18 season. The hesitation surrounding Oladipo's ability to provide real value to an NBA team after so many setbacks is understandable. But hope, like a phoenix, rises from the ashes. Recent reports from ESPN indicate that Oladipo impressed in a group workout in Las Vegas, playing full-court 5-on-5 with international pros. Multiple team sources in attendance came away impressed, describing Oladipo as being in excellent shape as he pursues yet another comeback. This isn't just a physical recovery, it's a testament to his mental fortitude. Oladipo himself took to social media, posting a powerful message on July 14, 2025, "I feel so great right now. Better than I felt in the last 7 years, mind, body, and soul. I know I am a fighter. I know I am a warrior. I have seen every lens this game, and this league has to offer. I know I can help any team in any role win in any way. I also know the people want." This isn't just a tweet, it's a declaration. It's the raw, unfiltered voice of a player who has faced down adversity time and again, who refuses to let injuries define his career. Oladipo's peak was truly spectacular. In the 2017-18 season with the Indiana Pacers, he averaged 23.1 points, 5.2 rebounds for 0.3 assists, and a league-leading 2.4 steals per game, shooting 47.7% from the floor and 37.1% from three-point range. He was the NBA's most improved player, garnered votes for both MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, and earned spots on the All-NBA third team and All-Defensive first team. That's a resume that screams star power. While that was a long time ago, and his last stint with the Heat in 2022-23 saw him average 10.7 points in 42 games, the flashes of his talent were still there, including a 30-point outburst in one of his final games. The Warriors will almost certainly prioritize other free agent guards they've been linked to, given Oladipo's injury history. But his potential, his determination, and the sheer emotional pull of his comeback story make him a compelling surprise alternative if other options fall through. And in a poetic twist, Oladipo himself labeled himself a warrior in that powerful social media post. Could the Golden State Warriors be the team to make that meaning literal, providing him with the platform to revive what was once an excellent NBA career? It would be a high-upside, low-risk gamble, a move that could pay dividends not just on the court, but in the locker room, inspiring a team with his unwavering spirit. the Golden State Warriors are embarking on an offseason that promises to be nothing short of captivating. From the high-stakes pursuit of Bradley Beal, potentially necessitating a painful decision regarding Jonathan Kuminga, to the strategic additions of seasoned veterans like Al Horford and Anthony Melton, and the intriguing, emotionally charged possibility of a Victor Oladipo comeback, every move signals a clear intent to win now. This isn't just about acquiring talent. It's about navigating complex financial landscapes, balancing present glory with future potential, and making the tough calls that define championship contenders. The dynasty may be evolving, but its hunger for victory remains as fierce as ever. The stage is set for a dramatic summer in the Bay, one that could reshape the Warriors' roster and their legacy for years to come. What are your thoughts, Warriors fans? Should the team go all in for Bradley Beal, even if it means parting ways with Jonathan Kaminga? And could a healthy Victor Oladipo be the ultimate wildcard addition? Let us know your predictions and opinions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Warriors' offseason ambitions, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exclusive insights and breaking news.